behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to welcome you on board on our flight towards Copenhagen. We're officially 10 minutes ahead of our scheduled departure time, almost ready to start our flights. Last luggage is being loaded as we speak, and in a few minutes time we'll ask for permission to start our engines. And then we'll taxi out towards the departure runway. It will take about 10 to 15 minutes, and we'll take off in northerly direction.
I'm in Copenhagen. It's a cool cycling bridge. So yes, I'm in Copenhagen, and like you can see, it's sunny. It's a bit more chilly than in the Netherlands. It went down around 5 degrees, I think, over here, but it's nice and sunny. And this is my rental bike. I'm only in Copenhagen for a few hours actually, because I'm on my way more south to do a cycling route. And I'm just waiting because in a few hours my friend will arrive, Yamila, and well, I just have to have a few hours in Copenhagen, so I thought have a look around, because Copenhagen is really doing well for cyclists. A lot of cycling lanes and a lot of bridges, like you can see here. There's also, I think, a few more rules here for cyclists, because I'm here for half an hour and I already got... The policeman was already blowing his whistle for me, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? I didn't get it. And then I realized, oh, yes, I'm filming with my phone on the bike. Probably not allowed here. It's just, I'm so used not to do that. But yeah, anyway, be careful. When I got this rental bike, there was one thing I noticed straight away. It has one of these locks, you have to say, in the Netherlands. Like you can lock them here. You lock it like that, and then you take the key out. Very handy. But that's the only lock I got. And I looked at all the other bikes, and most of them only have that. In other words, they don't have a lock to, you know, put it to a tree or put it to a bike stand. And in the Netherlands you really need that, because otherwise your bike probably will be gone within 10 minutes. So I guess bike theft is not really a thing here, and that's good, really good. Okay, well, I'm gonna have a look around. It's sunny, but the wind, ooh, the wind is pretty crazy. Whoa, interesting. On my way to the Mermaid. Maybe it's a bit cliche thing to do, but I just want to see it. I just want to see it. So if I have a few hours only, that's when I want to check out. And it's a nice cycle. So it's a nice ride along the water. My brakes are really squeezy. That's the thing, mostly when you have a rental bike. Yeah, I do miss my sandals, but yeah, when you have a rental bike, it's not always all perfect. So here, I'll show you. It's embarrassing. Here she is, the mermaid. And actually I arrived here magic hour. The light is really, really pretty. Because, well, the sun is pretty low, I guess the whole day. That makes it a little bit more chilly, but the light is, wow. It's dreamy, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice. The only thing they never really put on pictures is the industry at the other side. But, oh well, that's the same everywhere. Even in where I live, there's yeah, rivers have industry. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. Well, I have not so much time left, so I'm going to cycle around a bit more. Try to film on a bike, see if I won't get stopped by the police this time. Hopefully. I don't want to get a fine because prices here are pretty high. It's not a cheap country. The whole selfie thing is It's pretty interesting, isn't it? You tend to forget to actually look at it. There are a few people there who weren't making pictures and just observing, and they said it's really beautiful, very beautiful statue. But sometimes when you're all busy with your phones and making selfies and pictures, you might forget to actually look at the thing and look at the beauty and see it through your own eyes and enjoy that moment of, I mean, it's a statue, but it's surrounded by these beautiful rocks, it's beautiful water. And if you just forget the industry there for a second and you forget the people around it and you just look at the statue and how the light goes on it, it's pretty. So maybe, I don't know, sometimes try not to be there for 1 minute and quickly make a picture, but to sit down and really look at how the artist made the statue. That's my philosophy for today. Wow, look at the line, man. It's so cool. For the people who don't know, the statue is inspired by a fairy tale of Hans Christian Andersen. You probably had a fairy tale book of him when you were a child. Little Mermaid was one of those stories. She was in love with a prince and so desperately wanted to see him that every morning and night she went to that rock, sat on it, hoping to get a glance of the prince. Very romantic. It's cute. Cute. I'm going, for a cycling trip now, around half an hour towards a park. This is supposed to be really nice, and see a bit more of the city and just really fast. I don't have, like I said, so much time, so I'm going quickly through it all and show you around. This is the castle. Really weird to just leave your bike like this locked, but all the bikes are. Wow, this is bike heaven. I ended up here. I was just cycling around and ended up here. It seems to be kind of cool with a lot of nice little food places, and here's a virtual reality thing. They're all, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of hip. I think I'm going to eat something here and charge my phone. That's the only thing I forgot today. So I had my pizza. It's like a special pizza, sourdough or sourdough. I don't know how you call it. There's a certain way that they make it, and it seems to take away the gluten. I thought I'd give it a try. I'll see how it goes. Yeah, really nice place. I feel a bit bad that I didn't tip them, sorry, because I don't really know the exchange rate here yet. I just don't totally understand it. Just arrived. It's almost like jet lag, although I'm in Europe. It's kind of weird. Always tip the people, okay, in a restaurant, especially when it's good, and this was good. I used to work in a bar, and please tip them. They don't get paid a lot, and they work really hard, really, really hard. So that I didn't do it this time, really bad example. Really bad. Yeah, my friend Jamina's a bit delayed, but I'm going back now with the bike. It's still here. It's unbelievable. I didn't worry about the bike for 1 second, and I know it's it's not my Santos, but normally, like I'm from The Hague in the Netherlands, I would be worried about my bike if I didn't lock to anything. It's just big chance it will be gone, but. It still surprises me for a big city after all my last trips, especially after the trip in America where I was just, you can't leave your bike anywhere. And here, wow, that's just really good. I don't know how to do it. Why bike theft is not a thing here. Maybe there's not really many poor people here. That could be a case. Anyway, yeah, it was good. Stomach feels good. I think it will be okay. And I'm now bringing back the bike. The shop is only open till 5:30. But he said I can just leave the bike there, lock it with this, and put the key in the letterbox. It's getting stranger every minute here. There's bikes everywhere. They're really everywhere. It's amazing. No, I'm really flabbergasted. This is insane. Like there's all the time there's second lanes for left and straight on. There's so much space. So I'm going to lock this with the key. I have to put in the letterbox. Yeah, okay, the key's in there. Back to the airport. On the ground. Wow, look. Woohoo! So officially, Copenhagen is a place for bicycles and not for people who like cars. Which is a good thing, yeah. But I just need a car to go to my destination where I start cycling. And someone sent me the wrong way of the airport, and then I went to the information desk and I had to go the way back where I came from and way further. I'm like walking here outside. I have to go this totally extreme long way, and here and there is a sign saying car rental. This is insane. There it is, my Ford Fiesta, same car as my parents have. Okay, that's it. I'm going to get in the car, drive on the steering wheel at the other side. It will be really fun. And I'm going to pick up Jamila now, and we're going on the real cycling trip now. Bye!